Hey guys, welcome back to the movie pod. My apologies, this video came a day late. I said yesterday this video would come today, meaning yesterday. But, well, Joseph and I, we recorded this episode and here we are recording it again because my lovely computer over there decided to shit itself and corrupt our video file. So we had a good discussion, a really great discussion about this topic last night, didn't we, Joseph?
So great.
And all that footage, gone. So, we have to try to remember what we said and talk about this once again. But yes, as you can see from the title, from the tease from the last episode, Kevin Feige is potentially, rumoredly, leaving Marvel after Secret Wars to become the president of Lucasfilm, replacing Kathleen Kennedy. You heard that right. How true this is comes from a source. My time to shine hello on Twitter, Inside Scooper in Disney, and backed up by Josh from the Den of Nerds. So I thought I'd give my take on it, Joseph's take on it, and just see where we're at with this potential decision in the future. The rumor, however, does come with Kathleen Kennedy's current contract at Lucasfilm being extended to 2027, and then Feige takes over after Secret Wars releases in 2027. I think this is a win for Marvel, actually. Not that Kevin Feige is bad with Marvel. He's literally the only the best person to run Marvel, I think. Besides maybe, Stan Lee. But then again, that's just like George Lucas with.
I would say the
MCU. Kevin Feige is the greatest producer to run the MCU. He's been the perfect one. What he's built, this Marvel Cinematic Universe, this incredible cinematic universe. Obviously, Marvel of late hasn't been at its peak, at its shine. It's probably unfortunately, at the worst state of its time. But Kevin Feige, what he built from 2008 to now has been incredible. I'm a Marvel fan. I'm not a Marvel super fan. I'm not as big as a Marvel fan as I am a Star Wars fan. I enjoy Marvel, I do, and I respect Kevin Feige as a producer a lot. But if Kevin Feige puts the boots down after Secret Wars for Marvel, for him, and then someone else can come along and pick up the MCU after Secret Wars, I think that'd be very beneficial for the franchise, giving it a lot of fresh air, new eyes, new ears, a new voice. With someone else in there running it after Secret Wars, because Secret Wars will probably end everything we know and kind of reboot the franchise. A lot of leaks and sources are saying. I believe that. And I think that would be the smart thing to do. Reboot it in a different universe, or something like that. And then Kevin Feige will continue working for Disney under Lucasfilm, this time as the president of that company, replacing Kathleen Kennedy. I'm all for it. As long as Feige doesn't try to bring his Marvel Cinematic Universe technique into the Star Wars franchise. No need to make Star Wars a cinematic universe, in quotation marks. You don't need to bring the multiverse and that concept into Star Wars. We've kind of played around with it, not really, with the World Between Worlds. Ahsoka show kind of confirmed the door to it. That it's not a multiverse though, and it's kind of just, Rebels confirmed it's just a doorway between time, and it's just the middle of time, and you can go into the future, the past. It's more of a time traveling thing than a multiverse thing. But multiverse is a cool technique. I love it in superhero stuff, DC and Marvel. I think it works very well, and it can be a very easy way to give fans fan service. And me, I love my fan service. When it's done well and not cheesy, corny, give me your money type of fan service. So I trust Feige, and if he can come in there, replace Kathleen Kennedy, and create something incredible for Star Wars, that would make that would clown on KK so goddamn much.
It would.
It would be kind of hilarious. The president of another major studio at Disney comes to the franchise. You've been running for the last, it'd be 15 years at this point, and he comes and pleases the fans. And I believe Feige can do it. He is a hardcore Star Wars fan himself. That's someone we need running Star Wars. A franchise like Star Wars is as big as it is, as how hardcore the fans get with this franchise. We need fans running it. So I think Feige would be an excellent choice. Kathleen Kennedy, back at Star Wars Celebration this year, touched on the rumored Kevin Feige project that got not announced, but got not officially announced, but announced through the press sometime last year, I believe. Kevin Feige said he was doing it, and then at Star Wars Celebration, Kathleen Kennedy was like, this year by the way, was like, oh, the Kevin Feige project was never abandoned. It was just never going to happen. It was just a rumor in the fandom. It was all fake. But then recently, Kevin Feige was at some kind of red carpet event, and he said that he was in fact working on a Star Wars movie, which, oh my god, KK, puts you in more deep shit of being a massive liar in Hollywood. It's, I would love Feige to run Star Wars as much as, the number one person I want to run Star Wars besides George Lucas is Dave Filoni. But if Dave Filoni and Feige work incredibly close together, Feige being a massive fan himself, Dave Filoni being a massive fan himself, Dave Filoni knowing how to create Star Wars, knowing how everything works in that universe, the lore, he knows the background, he knows it back to front, the Star Wars lore, canon, Legends, even EU stuff. Dave Filoni knows every aspect of Star Wars. And then you have Kevin Feige, another nerd head in there. Star Wars could really be on a shine. And obviously if it's still under Disney in 2027, it would be quite interesting. I've got this clip here where Feige is talking about his Star Wars movie, and then it has the clip of where Kathleen Kennedy says that it was never happening, so we'll check that one out really quick. Shout out to my boy Diamond Figs.
And now the fact that you're developing a Star Wars movie, I feel like it feels so right, knowing how big of a fan you are. I have to know why it feels right for you now, and were you hesitant to head to a galaxy far, far away?
I'm so hesitant that I'm not even going to talk about
it. He basically confirms that, he doesn't deny it.
That's how hesitant I am about it. But I do love Star Wars.
Feige's project.
And then here we have KK saying
the press,
or it was announced in the fandom.
But there was nothing ever got
developed.
The fandom. An idea. We did,
She's a clown, man.
A huge Star Wars fan.
Yep.
And
at least she's something through
if he did come up with something, I would be all ears. But that's never really happened.
You know what she's afraid of? She's afraid of the president. Yeah, not only that, but the president of another major studio coming into her franchise, producing a movie that could potentially be incredible and blow the fans away. That would make her look incredibly bad. And that's what she is definitely afraid of. She's afraid of losing her job. Quite frankly, it's gotta happen any day now. Just the problems keep popping up. If KK gets replaced, that's all good and whatever, but it also depends on who replaces her. Is it just going to be another Kathleen Kennedy in Hollywood? Hopefully not. It needs to be someone like Kevin Feige or someone like Dave Filoni. Kevin Feige's got a lot more experience, and it would make sense for him to run a company as big as Lucasfilm. Dave Filoni's only in his 40s, man. He was a little film student working on animations. He's been in live action for the past 3 years. It wouldn't actually be a smart business move to make Dave Filoni the president of Lucasfilm. He hasn't been a producer for a very long time. I see that. It's obviously my dream to have Dave as it, but from a company and business standpoint, it wouldn't be smart. That's not Dave's area. He doesn't shine in the business aspect of it. He shines in the filmmaking aspect. So if you have someone like Kevin Feige, who has the producing skills to lead the company with Dave Filoni as the head creative of the company, and boom, you got it right there. People have always dreamed as the duo being Jon Favreau running the company, because he's got that producing experience and skill, and Dave Filoni being the head of creative. That also works too, but Kevin Feige is someone else, and him finishing up the MCU with his part, and then you get someone new in there to kind of reboot it, just like restart it after Secret Wars. and then Kevin Feige hops over to Lucasfilm to run that company and see what he comes up with. And I think, knowing Kevin Feige, he would not only... I really think he would work on other Lucasfilm projects not only Star Wars. What?
Okay. Hold on. A message from Rockstar Games.
Shit. Where?
Next month marks 25th. Hold on. Shut up.
Guys,
go on the story.
On what?
Next month marks 25th anniversary of Rockstar Games. Okay. It talks about the history a little bit, and then 3 paragraphs down. We are very excited to let you know that in early December we will release the first trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, we caught this! Yo, we caught this recording 7 minutes ago. Next month marks we got 25th anniversary of Rockstar Games. Thanks to the incredible support of our players worldwide, we have had the opportunity to create games and we're truly passionate about. Without you, none of this would be possible, and we are so grateful to all you for sharing the journey with us. In 1998, Rockstar was founded on the idea that video games could come to be essential to culture as any form of entertainment, and we hope that we have created games you love in our efforts to be a part of the evolution. We are very excited to let you know that in early December, we will release the first trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto. We look forward to many more years of sharing these experiences with you all. Thank you. Oh my god, recording too!
Oh my god!
We're keeping this in the episode. Oh my god.
No.
When you said pause, I had a feeling it was GTA.
In the left hand side of my vision, right? I can see my phone light up, and it's my podcasting account. I have Rockstar on it, and it comes up a notification. Rockstar Games has posted to their story. I press on it, and it was a link, and I'm like, this is it.
That's cool.
That's massive. Next month.
I have a feeling that it's not going to be called. The game won't be called GTA 6. They're saying. I reckon
you might be right.
I don't think it will be called GTA 6. I reckon it'll be like.
Can we clip this quickly and get this out?
Yeah. This is staying in the episode.
Straight away.
And I'll clip it.
Yeah. Say it. Keep it in the episode.
And I'll put it on the game.
And put it on TikTok. Put it on TikTok as well.
Yeah, I will. Oh. We caught this.
Because this will get views. Because this will get views. Straight away, we're on it. Nobody else has done it. Nobody else is on it. We're like one of the first people. Like, we're within... It came out within a minute of me reading it.
That's crazy.
That just confirms. That's confirmation. You know why?
Oh my
It's because
god.
they have a conference. I told you on Wednesday they have a conference call. I told you. And it releases before 12 o'clock. Because 12 o'clock our time is 10 o'clock their time, and that's when Wall Street opens. I told you, man.
Dude. We got that. We got that. When you said pause.
We got that on video.
I genuinely... I knew it was... GTA, something to do with GTA. I was about to say GTA. If that was a trailer or something. Because in the press today there was a little rumor that the trailer would be coming early next week. Oh my god! Or next month. Oh, I can't wait. Surely they give us a date so we're all ready.
Massive. No, they won't.
Dude, what if?
I think they'll do it.
Dude, if we hear Michael's voice at the end of something, because apparently the actor who plays Michael is returning in GTA 6. Just little thing out there. That'd be cool. GTA 6
It'll
is gonna
be like
massive.
in
the story.
It'll be like a cameo, like a side mission kind of thing. Because you know how did you play GTA 5?
I played GTA 5. Yes.
So you know when you meet Trevor for the first time?
Yeah.
And, cracks that guy's skull. That's Johnny from GTA 4.
I didn't know he was in another GTA. I played GTA San Andreas.
The guy whose head he cracked in, he was screaming at. That's Johnny from episodes of Liberty City from GTA 4. So it was a DLC where it had Ballad of Gay Tony, where you play as Luis Lopez, whose best friend is Gay Tony, who's also in GTA Online. And then Trevor beats in the other guy's head, who's leader of who becomes leader of a bikie gang, or he's part of a bikie gang, because the DLC is called The Lost and the Damned, and he plays him, and then Trevor cracks his head in.
That's
It'll be something like that, like not like that, but it'll be like that kind of thing. I doubt you'll be able to play as him. He'll be like a he'll just be like a side character, like a
That's cool.
Like how Lester was and shit.
Yep.
I don't know.
Sure.
If he were to be, I don't fully believe it.
Sure, no. Dude, that's crazy.
Okay.
What?
We'll talk about this after. But we'll get back onto
Wow.
Feige.
Well, guys, yeah, little mid-intermission, crazy freak out just then. Recording too.
Literally will be the biggest game of the year. Of the
century. It's gonna break sale records in the first 24 hours. It's gonna make billions. GTA 5 is still
GTA 5
making.
is the second most bought game of all time. Minecraft is
first? Minecraft,
first,
yeah.
and Minecraft has
GTA 6 will
2 years
over GTA 6 will become the biggest, I reckon.
100%.
Well, according to the Australian government classification system, it's only rated M8, 15 plus, which opens it up to 2 more years of demographic. But then again, MA 15 plus.
3 more.
What are 5, 6, 3 more. So what are they doing? What are they doing to make it that lower? Or maybe has times changed since 2013
probably just taking out
or
nudity, like that kind of nudity and shit.
Yeah, well,
That's my best guess.
Dude, if the file of us doing this episode last
it won't
night,
be nudity.
if the file never got corrupt last night, we wouldn't have called our reaction to that.
Oh, that's wicked.
Dude, everything happens for a reason. It knew.
Dead set, bro. Dead set. Everything is planned.
That's crazy. Anyway,
So where were we on Feige?
I don't even know, bro.
Kind of lost
Feige,
it,
I would love for Feige to... Oh my god, I would love for Feige to become the president of Lucasfilm. How do we continue going off that now?
You'll disagree with this, but I think Feige... I think Star Wars, right, needs franchising. I think Star Wars needs 2 movies a year for about 5 years. I think Star Wars needs to be oversaturated because I've said this for the last 2 years.
It's how Marvel...
I've said this back on All Things Podcast. We're so unsaturated with Star Wars that when it comes, it's amazing, unless it's Mando Season 3. But, like, Ahsoka, if we were getting movies like that, because it also builds a universe in which we don't have to rely on TV shows as well. Like,
no, I agree with you. I just don't want it to become
like Tales of the Jedi, we could do that. That could be... Like, it becomes a franchise, and Feige is coming into this, assuming he's coming into this with the experience of the MCU. He's not starting from scratch. He's starting with the experience from the MCU, with whatever's been made so far, like it or not. So, whereas, what was Marvel before Feige? Like, the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, you had all these off-brand movies from different companies. We had Sony did a good job with Spider-Man, but then you have Universal's The Incredible Hulk, which I am not a fan of.
Daredevil.
You had
2003.
you even
with
had
Ben Affleck.
the I haven't seen that. The X-Men, the X-Men Blade, all that and all these offshoots from different companies, and then obviously Disney acquired most of the rights.
I don't like this.
To Marvel.
What we're gonna do is put it together, and I think that's what Star Wars needs, because for the last how many decades? 40 years we have had
at least 50. By the time if Feige runs it 2027, it'll be 50.
Yeah, so we'll say 50 movies. 50 years, and we've had 15 movies.
No, 13, 12. 9,
by
10,
then.
11 movies.
By 27.
Oh, by 27 we'll have probably 3 more or 2 more by then. Probably not doing it yet.
We won't even have 15 movies in 50 years, whereas Marvel has cranked out 30 in 10.
Something.
32 movies in 10 years.
A little bit over 10, but
yeah. You get the picture.
Yeah, I get the picture.
And I think Star Wars needs franchising. I think Star Wars needs
I do agree.
Go ahead. Not perfection, but it needs to be oversaturated.
I just don't want it to be... we have the Skywalker saga. If they're going to keep moving forward, Star Wars always
needs to boot it.
Star Wars always works back in time. I want them to delve into the Old Republic. Just create a create a Star Wars cinematic universe with the Old Republic.
this is the thing, and I don't think other people get this.
32 movies of the
what
Old
George
Republic.
What George Lucas did was he created an ending so that he had to then create everything before it.
Yeah.
He started at the end.
He started with A New Hope in the middle of story number 4. And
well, no, what I mean is George Lucas. So he made the 3 original movies, and he finished it, Return of the Jedi.
Yep.
So then he went back in time to explain how that happened.
Yeah.
He created the ending. He started at the end. What was meant to happen is, you go back in time. You explain this. You explain how.
It's a good way of storytelling.
They wrote the seeds in there. They wrote the seeds in there with Darth Plagueis and Dooku falling and Yoda, and they sewed the seeds into the prequels. But then they go after it, and that's the problem with the sequels. That's the biggest problem with the sequels is George wrote a perfect ending. He gave you the opportunity to go back in time because he already had done it. You can always go back more in time.
Yeah. Sure, yeah.
Whereas they chose to write against what he completed and created a new ending, which is worse.
Yeah.
When you have a perfect ending, don't do another one.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I've always said Return of the Jedi is the greatest ending in cinematic history. I'll stand by that forever. No ending will ever come close to it. Furious 7 is probably my second favorite, and that doesn't come anywhere close to the ending Return of the Jedi. So, yeah, Star Wars working backwards works, and hopefully Feige goes with that approach. But no, that was these rumors run rampant through Hollywood, so we'll see what happens in 4 years' time. I'll be 2027. I'll be 20. Wow, how cool is that? But no, that was crazy. We got a pretty crazy episode.
You're still on it. You're still on it.
But
you're still freaking.
Grand Theft Auto. I don't think he's gonna be called 6. It's obviously Grand Theft Auto 6, but I feel like it's gonna be like maybe. Dude, everything is happening. 42 seconds ago. Joseph, 42 seconds ago. Kevin, what the frick? Everything. This world isn't real. We live in a simulation. 42 seconds ago, Kevin Feige confirms that his Star Wars movie has been cancelled.
Well then,
42
this
seconds
episode's a bit
ago.
of a fuck around.
42 seconds ago. 42 seconds ago.
We've sat here for about half an hour, like cranking out to a Kevin Feige coming in, and then GTA 6.
What
and
the
then back from Kevin Feige, and now Kevin Feige's not doing it. Doesn't mean just because he's not doing this movie doesn't mean he won't become leader. Just means he's not doing.
He said it at the Marvel's premiere.
Yeah, well, it's been cancelled now.
Doesn't mean he won't become the president. Presidents of companies can't direct the movies. He also said, Kevin Feige says they haven't recently talked about Iron Man and Black Widow returning for an Avengers movie. In terms of them returning, we'll have to see.
Yeah, he's not going to.
Oh my god, the strike just ended. No, it didn't. The strike's still going strong. Oh, okay, I'm just going through my Twitter now. GDA, Kevin Feige. 17 hours ago, Kevin Feige is rumored to leave Marvel Studios after Avengers Secret Wars to lead Star Wars. Yeah. Well, wow. Okay, what an episode. This was crazy. Lots of live things caught in this episode of the movie pod, and it's 11:20 p.m. I did not realize. Oh my god. Gotta wake up for school in 6 hours.
No, we gotta clip that quickly. Just literally just take the thing, don't do anything with it, just clip it and then post it.
Yep.
Because I've only seen one YouTube video come out for it right now.
That's
so we'll be one of the first. That is
wow.
Bro,
what the frick? Anyway,
we
need to finish this up now, and I need to get to editing this. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Well, we will see you in the next episode of the movie pod. This was a crazy episode. This was a good episode. This is a podcast worthy episode. You know, hopefully this one is good. You know, people get word out. I don't even know what to title this. Do I just title it what we talked about, or do I title it GTA 6? Oh my god.
Do both. Do Kevin Feige talks and GTA 6 announcement.
A live reaction.
Live reaction. GTA 6 announcement.
Alright, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Let us know what you think of all this news that we talked about today. Anyway, signing off. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.